Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Dungeons and Drop Stitches. I am Melissa, the Dungeon Master for the evening, forever evening. Jesus Christ, every time. I mean, maybe not technically. We might be passing the baton, but anyway, my pronouns are she and her, and I'm coming to you from Pensacola, Florida. I am the Dungeon Master. As always, I will be leading the adventuring party through their new story, and we have a very exciting new member of the party joining us this evening who you will meet later as they come into the storyline. So that is very exciting. And I'm going to hand it off to my players to introduce themselves. Yvelda, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I can. My name is Amanda, and I play Yvelda, the Half-Orc Barbarian. I'm from Northern Virginia, and my pronouns are she and her, and I'm working on a shawl that I can't remember the name, but it's out of beautiful Sweet Sparrow yarns in the plum tart colorway.
That's my favorite colorway from her.
And the Turkish Delight colorway.
I love Turkish Delight so much.
And they're so pretty together.
They are. Jenna, could you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Jenna. I play Ren. My pronouns are she and her, and tonight I am working on my northeasterly blanket. I put it down for a little while to crank out some sweaters, but I'm back at it, and right now it's all Knox Yard Co. minis. So this was an oops, this was an oops, and this is another oops. So it's a lot of fun minis.
Awesome. That looks great. Chanel, could you introduce yourself, please?
All right. Hi. Just had to finish the stitch. Hi, I'm Chanel. My pronouns are they, them, and theirs. I'm in Boulder, Colorado, and I play Tavin, the Elven Cleric. I am actually crocheting tonight, and I'm working on a crochet top. The portal top by Mermaid Cat Designs. It's really cute.
Ooh, that looks
Yeah.
fun. All right. And Jen, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm from Queensland, Australia, and my character is Agna, Tiefling Rogue. My pronouns are she and her, and at the moment I'm working on so many things, but today I'm working on a Camp Wilkinson scarf by Boylan Knitworks.
Oh, it's such a good color combination.
I know, because I'm so into pinks and golds at the moment. I just can't get enough of them. So
also and the black and white. I love the contrast.
It's so graphic. I love it.
Super dark navy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's
beautiful.
You could easily mistake it as black. It's quite dark.
All right, thank you. And I am knitting on. I am currently grafting the toes for wonderful Jenna's socks that I am cranking her out of some of her stash yarns. So I will be grafting away. It's not my favorite thing, but this is one of my favorite things, so makes it a little bit better. I also wanted to say that you'll notice that that Agna is not joining us. Steph, our fellow party member, is not joining us. She will not be able to participate in Dungeons and Drop Stitches until at least the end of this semester. So we wish her all the best of luck in learning how to save lives, because she's in medical school right now and is also the mother to two beautiful twins and two mother to twins, two beautiful children. Okay, that's it. That's what I was trying to say. It's not two sets of twins. Oh God. She's a superwoman, but not that super. So anyway, we wish her the best of luck, and we are excited to have her back whenever she is able. So she is not being replaced, but we just want to be respectful of her time and let her have the time that she needs away right now. So without further ado, we will jump back into the story. Last we left off, you confronted your friend Felicity about some of her late, or what's the word I'm thinking of, underlying issues that she's been um, standing against, or um, what's the, I'm trying to think of the words. Okay, you confronted Felicity because she was ignoring a bunch of shit that she should have been addressing, right?
Yep.
And, okay. And you talked it out, did some troubleshooting, brought in some help from the butler from her household, and everything ended up working out there. Felicity has agreed to look for the person who was meant to be the heir, originally identified as the heir before her parents died, but they weren't able to officially name him the heir. So she is currently making plans to look for him so that he possibly will be able to join to lead the city of Icewind in her stead, because she is very ill-equipped for such things. So you guys have been staying with Felicity, making sure everything's taken care of and that her life gets back to her normal. And Ren, you get a message. And it's a message that comes to you, as many messages do, telepathically through a spell. As is the, you're used to this. You've gotten messages from your family back home a few times, just like updating you, letting you know what's going on. And you get a very blunt message that says, Baif is dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Baif is dead. That's how you pronounce her name, right? Baif?
Yeah. Babe. I'm too shocked. Whatever I'm doing, I stop and I guess I turn to where I think the voice is coming from, even though that's not how the spell works. And I just stop breathing. I think everything's going dark. I pass the heck out.
Are we all in the room?
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
It was the evening. You had just had dinner. You were sitting around the hearth, and you were, just a couple of you guys were playing, card games. Others of you were just, sitting and sipping on some alcoholic beverages, and then you see Ren, out of nowhere, it seems, say, "What was that?" and then pass out.
I go over. Ren? Kind of like slap her cheek.
I bolt upright and I look around, and I still can't quite grasp myself. I'm just, but she can't die.
Who?
I have to go. And I immediately bolt up, and wherever we are, I just start walking.
Okay. All right. At this point, Felicity had been in the kitchen making up a little plate of snacks, some fruit and cheese and nuts and stuff. And she sees you, bolt out of the house, and she runs after you like, Ren, where are you going? Where are you going?
It's gonna be chaos. There's how she's dead. Oh my god.
Who's
Oh
dead?
god. My Bev, my great grandmother, she's dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not something to say sorry about. It's impossible. How could have it happened?
I mean, these are reasonable ways of reacting to grief. I mean, everybody grieves differently, so you need to give yourself some time to process this, and maybe you should just come back into the house and we
What
can
are you
talk
talking about? I need to go back now. They're gonna fall apart without me there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we have things taken care of. Guys, she yells into the house, hoping that you guys will come out and help her with this crisis that she is not equipped to deal with.
I'm like searching the stars, like which way is the best way to get back home.
I mean, I think they're probably gonna want to help you out with this, so you should just hang out for 1 second, okay, guys?
Oh God,
better
I don't
put
want
your
to my
coats on.
family.
Oh, why would you say that? I bet
like-
they're just as lovely as you are.
God, you haven't met them.
That's true.
I inch my head out the door and like, okay.
So I think you guys are going. So you should probably pack up your things because Ren has had a death in the family and she needs to go home. And I think you guys should go with her because I am a little bit worried about her right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, we were gonna head out anyways, right? To look
Yeah,
for
but right now though,
like right now. Oh,
I think
you want to go right now?
I think
Okay.
I have this taken care of, okay? I mean, I think that's probably a little bit more important. That's the message that I'm getting right now. So,
Red, how long do you think this is gonna take? Because by the way, how long has it been since we went to the mill and sent those fleeces there?
oh, you guys already got that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that I see Ren like, okay, Ren, sorry, sometimes I'm a little scared of you, but like I know you really like this, you really like spinning and knitting, so can you, I mean, I hand her some of the like wool that we got. Hey, will this help like calm you down a bit if you want some distraction right now? Or like just to, calm down your mind so you can think clearly about this.
I have to go.
Okay.
And I just go, just look for the nearest like vehicle or thing. Take the wool with me.
Yeah. So you find the cart that you are very familiar with. You've taken on a number of adventures, and you start hitching up the horses, and then you think, oh, what the hell am I thinking? And you run, stomp back into the house and grab the magic carpet underneath your arm, and stomp right back out of the house.
Guys. Yes, Agna, should we? I mean, should we go?
Guess we gotta get on the carpet.
Yeah.
I've just been playing Snap with Evalda, so I just like put everything down and go, oh, are we going? Are we going?
Yeah. Okay, come on, kids. Everyone get in the car. Let's go.
I hate for that food to go to waste. I'll just grab that, just chuck it in my pocket.
Granny Ren is having a mental breakdown.
Yep. All right, so all of you guys gather the things that you need. Felicity sets you up with a lot of jam for the road and jam sandwiches and everything, and she puts together like a really elaborate picnic basket in a very short period of time. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, but yeah, she sends you on your way. Says, "Don't worry," and so you set off. Go ahead.
Oh no, having to.
All right. Felicity hugs you a little bit longer than you are comfortable with, but that's how it usually goes. Yep. And you guys set off on your way. Now, through sheer adrenaline, excitement, whatever, you fly through the night. You fly through the next morning. At one point, you finally leave this um, area of islands you have um, that you have been in for so long, this archipelago, and you get back to the mainland in the course of your flying carpet flight. But the adrenaline does not last very much longer than that. You've been traveling for about 12, 16 hours at this point, getting to be about early, late afternoon, and you guys are getting tired. Now, thankfully, there is a nearby town, and you find. Actually, everybody roll perception checks for me as you look for a place to stay for the evening.
Ooh, that's not good.
11.
8.
Nine.
My eyes are really tired, guys. We've been in this wind forever, and it's drying out my skin, and I can't concentrate.
My Grammy just passed. I'm
We're-
sad.
We're blasting over the ocean here.
No, I know that's why my perception is bad. I'm emotionally distraught. Meanwhile, this whole trip, I've been going through this notebook of papers that I have, scrawling away at this book of papers, just scratching stuff out and moving stuff around.
Yeah. Let's see.
I got 21, but not natural or anything.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah, if you got a natural 21, I would check those dice. But good. So, all y'all are pretty much. Oh, no worries. All y'all are pretty much useless, other than Agna. Agna's eyes are sharp. She's hungry. She's looking for snacks. She finds a tavern. She finds a tavern because, by God, she is going to get a sausage and a mug of beer if Agna drinks. I can't remember if Agna drinks or not. But she's going to get her beverage of choice and some good pocket snacks at this establishment. So you guys are in the city of, let's see, one second, I have to look at this. You're in the city of Luskin, which is the closest major city on the main continent to the area that you were in. So about a day's travel by flying carpet away from where you guys were at Felicity's cottage. So in the city of Luskin, you find a tavern. It is called the Burned Cask Tavern, and it looks like a pretty standard establishment. Some rooms, some beer, some snacks, etc. And at the Burned Cask, you walk in, and immediately, Tavin, it feels like deja vu, because you see a face from the past that you never expected to see again. You had hoped that those days from when you were in prison were behind you, but you see in front of you the face of your old friend, Matthias. Vincent, could you join us, please?
Yes, I will. How's my audio, by the way? Because I now have my headphones.
Oh, good. You're good. So everybody, we are so excited for Vincent of the Knit Owl to join us for our adventures.
Yeah.
Vincent, could you introduce yourself as a person, and then I'll have you introduce your character as well.
Hi, my name is Vincent. You can find me at the Knit Owl, and my pronouns are he, him, his, and I am playing Matthias Montgomery, I am a hold on, give me a second. I am a half elf bard, so that's exciting. And yeah, I'm excited to do this. Do
Awesome.
you need anything else? Or that's
Uh,
all?
so what does Matthias look like? So when the characters all see him, what kind of appearance does he have?
I guess in a way, he always changes. Like in all honesty, every week it's not the same look. That's
Mm-hmm.
I guess pretty much more likely like 5'8", dark
All right.
hair,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes genderqueer. I guess it depends. Like if that depends. Well, like what the situation is. So that's exciting. I guess there's more development coming up.
Yeah, totally. Everybody's developed their characters more since. So Matthias is there, and he is a bard, and he is playing with the musical group the uh, at the burned
Tavern.
cask. What instrument are you playing?
I am playing the bagpipes because I am.
Oh God, it's so loud in there.
I'm
There's
afraid of
a-
that because
Yeah, there's enough conversation and everything that it slightly drowns out the shrillness of the bagpipes. But so
the
Matthias,
bagpipes.
yeah. What?
It has to be the bagpipes though.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's a weapon as itself.
Yes, it is. So Matthias, as you see this new group walk in, you think immediately like, oh, good, more patrons. Hopefully, I'll get more tips. But then you see, this face from the past, the face of Tavin, and an elven man who it takes you off guard. It takes you off guard immediately. Tavin, could you describe your physical appearance as well?
Yeah. So Tavin is a little taller than Matthias, 5'10"-ish. I mean, long elven ears. He's a wood elf, so he has kind of dark bronze skin, kind of like older bronze statue, if you know that kind of color. Um, uh, Pretty much the same shade, similar shade of brown hair in an undercut up to, and usually kept up in a bun. His ears are long, and the only jewelry that the only like decoration that he wears is just a bunch of piercings on his ears. But other than that, he dresses really plainly, though he looks a lot nicer than when you knew him in prison, since he has some money now and he likes to buy like nice.
Hey, there we go.
It's like a well-made like linen shirt and pants, and boots, and you see an amulet around his neck that you don't recognize with a symbol and appears to be religious in nature.
Gotcha.
All right. You also see his companions, and everybody else. I'm going to have you guys introduce your character's physical appearance as well, since we haven't done this in a while. So, Yvelda, could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, so Yvelda is 6'2", she's tall, she's like pretty buff,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of a pot belly though. And her skin is kind of greenish gray. And she has two bottom teeth that kind of poke out over her top lip. And she generally looks like she's waiting for something bad to happen so that she can jump in and kill a bad guy.
All right, sounds good. Ren, could you introduce yourself, please?
So Ren is pretty tall. She's 6 feet tall. She's very lithe and thin. Her skin is kind of a medium gray, and she has yellow eyes. Her hair is pulled back into a tight braid that trails down her back. and it's like a dingy white. It looks like a natural. It looks like more like a natural wool shade, and there are many visible frown lines. You can tell she doesn't have those wrinkles from smiling. Um, she is she she has she has signs of she has a couple signs of age, but she looks very determined to age powerfully.
All right. And Agna.
You're muted, Jen.
You're muted. No.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The neighbour has their vacuum going, so it's very loud. I'm a tiefling, so I have horns and a tail. But when I was younger, I was kept prisoner by a human, which is why I don't like humans much. And they beat me really badly, and so I have one crooked horn, and the end of my tail is a little bit disfigured, so it's got a pom pom on it.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm sort of like an aubergine colouring, and I have sort of greyish kind of hair, but I wear my bonnet.
Yeah.
And because I like to do crafting out of yarn that we find on our adventures.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And I'm a little bit awkward. I try and do things right, but sometimes things don't come out the way they should.
Sounds good. Oh, and Vincent, what are you knitting on?
Oh,
Yeah, we had a question.
I remember. I just remember that. So currently, right now, I'm just knitting socks for myself, and the yarn is Nooch Fibers in petals. It's
Very
like
nice.
really like speckly, like pink yarn, and I was like, I want a pink sock. So that's
Yeah.
I just love it. I just love it. I'm excited. So that's that.
Sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
So you see this motley group surrounding your old friend Tavin, and as you know, as soon as you see him, you stop playing your bagpipes, and with the bagpipes, you know, it doesn't exactly have like short staccato notes. It kind of has a long, drawn out. So you see him and you just hear the rest of your bandmates look at you very confused. And they also stop playing, and they kind of whisper to each other like, what's going on? Like, dude, like, Matthias, are you cool?
I don't know. Am I?
In pure panic, I ripped that. I detach that amulet from its snap, and I hold it, flip it up in the air, and I invoke duplicity.
Wait, what does that?
Another me appears. The real me goes and hides in the corner. You do not know.
Oh no.
Which one's real though?
What?
Oh
okay.
no. Okay.
But my copy is standing there where I was with my party.
I'll approach the copy.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Which one? The D20?
No, sorry.
No.
This is for Tavin. Tavin
Okay.
needs to make a stealth check to see if he can successfully hide.
I'm not rolling well today. 13.
Yeah, I mean it's a busy bar. You hide pretty successfully.
Okay.
But you're peeking out, I guess, right?
So you invoke duplicity and run. Um, so everybody's pretty confused. Bar patrons are kind of getting up from their seats and wondering what's going on. And one big bulky thug-like guy who's got weapons strapped to him all over gets up and he says, "Hey, get back to your playing."
Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Sure, let's play more. Let's play with this instrument that just like destroys everybody's ears. Yo, I really now need to look for a bagpipe. Let's pump mine.
The bagpipes are the best. They're really, really good. So another dude jumps up and he's like, "Give them a rest. They've been playing all night." And and people start yelling. People get up. People are getting rowdy. Beer's starting to fly, and I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
As the bar breaks out in a brawl.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
I have so much repressed anger.
Attica. Attica. Wait, D20, right? For
Yes.
initiative?
And
Alright.
you should have an initiative bonus.
Huh, I have an 8. Where's my initiative bonus?
Are you on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Oh, finally I rolled well. Natural 20.
On initiative, though, it's kind of wasting it.
I know, but
Initiative
23.
plus 3. Okay.
It's okay. Kevin's just super jumpy right now.
11.
I just really want to punch the guy that told them to keep playing.
All right. Once
Hey,
you get to
workers'
that.
rights.
All right. Sorry. Anybody? So is anybody up in the 20s as well?
Oh, okay.
15 to 20? Anyone? Nope. 10 to 15?
Nope.
14.
14?
Oh, sorry, I had a 17.
Okay. Brent?
11. I have an 11.
14 for Yvelda. 11 for Matthias. And Agna?
6. I was too busy eating my sausage sandwich.
Yeah, you already like beelined it to the bar and got your sausage.
Like,
All right. All right. So, Tavin, you are up first. You have just invoked duplicity, and your other form is standing with your friends, but you have gone and hidden in a corner of the bar as this fight is starting to amp up.
Yeah.
You see
Yes, what do I see?
a group of 3, human guys who are starting to get rowdy and starting to, throw insults and threats back at these 3 really burly looking dwarves who are, like I said, strapped to the nines with weapons, and they definitely look like they're very red in the face. They look like they've been in here for a while and they're just itching for a fight. So you see about 8 people who are ready and ready to go.
Okay. Let's see. What is? Let's see. I am mostly gonna just stay hidden this round and just watch, but I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to cause all of the doors to slam shut.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with, as this is starting, the, wind starts to pick up a little bit as you can feel it kind of emanating from Tavin's double. And you guys don't know that it's not Tavin. You think, oh, he's being pretty brave right now.
Yeah. Oh, and my double, I'm totally making him just go like, hey, how's it going? It's super friendly, like trying to shake people's hands.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So yes, all of the windows and doors slam shut as as this starts to get ramping up. All right. Up next, it's the Thug's turn. So the first one is going to approach Tavin's double, and he is going to, let's see. He is going to pull out his mace and make two attacks actually on Tavin's double.
Wow.
Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. He thinks about reaching for his mace, but he doesn't want to clean the blood off of his clothes. I mean, laundry bills get really high, really expensive if you have to keep cleaning other people's blood off of your clothes. So he reaches up and says, no, and he throws a punch. All right. Does a 20 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So your double will take.
I don't think my double has any health. It's just an illusion. So he's just going to punch through it and see that it's not real.
Let me think. 1 second. Invoke duplicity. Sometimes illusions have like a material form.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he is going to try to punch your double, but his fist will go straight through it, and he is going to go and rage and advance forward and land a punch on let's see, on the other berserker, or on the guy from the other group that was yelling at you guys to start playing. And he is going to hit for 5 points of damage. So, thug on berserker action. Alright, so 5 points of damage, doesn't do much. The guy kind of laughs in his face. The next guy is gonna go pick a fight with Yvelda, because she looks like, she looks like she's waiting for something bad to happen so she can fight. But he fails his first hit. You kind of see him coming, and you just like glance out of the way a couple times, because I don't think a 10 hits you. Nope. All right, but a 23 is probably gonna hit you.
Yep.
Yep. So he lands a punch on you, dealing 5 points of damage. as he gets one squarely on your jaw. He kind of ducked and, made a move that you weren't exactly expecting. All right. The
Quick
next
aside,
one,
have we healed since that
Yeah.
final
Oh, yeah.
big battle? Okay.
Yeah, totally. Make sure you're at full hit points.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, another one's gonna come target you, Uvalda. And another 23 hits you. And does a 19 hit you? All right. So that 12 points of damage. Feeling a little rough. Oh,
Is someone like
Sorry.
tapping on? Oh.
Sorry.
no worries. Thanks for catching that. All right. So another one is going to go against one of the other group of thugs and hits, doing a couple points of damage. Let's see. Okay. So that one looks, he takes 10 points of damage. Doesn't look happy, but he smiles with all the blood in his mouth. And the next one is going to, so the last guy is going to go up to Tavin's form, his illusion, and be like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of magic is this? Are you doing this? And he's going to grab Ren by the shirt collar.
Oh my god!
That's not a good move.
It's your turn.
Good. I'm so angry. And I'm in such a bad place right now.
Oh my god!
I am casting Burning Hands. I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh my god!
Yeah. At 3rd level. He has to make a dex save. If he has to make a dex save, and if he is, oh gosh, that is 4d6 fire damage. If he's wearing anything flammable, it is gonna catch on fire. He has to make a dex save of higher than 15. If he can, I don't know, wiggle out of my grasp.
Thug, it's what's for dinner.
It's hidden, like, I imagine Tavin is like hidden under a bar stool or something. And he's like grabbing like bar peanuts off the bar and watching this.
Like that gif, like.
All right, so he fails his dexterity save.
Good. Oh, I'm rolling really well now. Okay, so he takes 20 fire damage, and if anything on him is flammable, it's lit on fire.
All right. So you see, as Agna, Yvelda, you know how literally fiery Ren's temper can get. And when you see this guy start to rough up Ren, you're not worried about her. You're worried about him. And you see her, a little flicker in her eye that you've become familiar with, and this fire starts to race out of her hands. And you see the man, his cotton shirt, his breeches have started to become engulfed in flame. All that's not catching is his leather, which is becoming singed, and he is screaming all get out at as many curses as he knows and as many languages as he knows, as he is on flame. All right. Yvelda, it's your turn.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor guy.
I thought he would die.
Yeah, it could have been bad.
I'm gonna kind of glance over at what's happening over near Ren and sort of consider like going and standing between them, but then reconsider and just get out my great axe and just hit the guy who was the guy that did 12 points of damage to me.
That would be the third guy. You are in pretty close quarters. The ceiling is pretty low. I don't know if a great axe would be the best thing right now.
Hand axe.
Hand axe. Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna take a swing at him.
All right, sounds good.
19.
Yeah, 19 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Are you raging?
Not yet.
Okay. That's good.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.
For 4 points of damage?
Yeah.
It's not nothing. You get multiple attacks, don't you?
Oh yeah, I get 2 attacks. Okay. So I'll try again.
All right.
Try to get more damage this time.
You slice once with your hand axe. It barely glances off of him. There's a little bit of blood, but you really wish for more.
14. Does
It
14 hit?
Mhm. Roll for damage.
Yay. 7 points of damage.
For 7 points of damage. All right. So the next blow lands pretty squarely on his chest, and you get a nice satisfying clunk of iron hitting body, and you're starting to feel that like rush that you get in hand-to-hand combat. All right, now it is the berserker's turn. The first one is going to go up to Matthias and say, he's going to say, "You see, this is why you should never stop fucking playing," and he's gonna wail on you with a punch.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Does a 23 hit your armor class?
I have 17, so I guess yes.
Yeah. So that is going to hit you, and you are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. So mark off 5 hit points, and he is going. Let's see. He is going to try to hit you again, but he's going to make it reckless. So he's going to allow himself to have advantage, but that means that all attacks against him have advantage as well until the start of his next turn. All right.
Gotcha.
So that's good. Oh gosh, he rolled a 9. 9 doesn't hit you.
Oh.
So
Oh, 9 doesn't.
What?
Okay, good. So 9 doesn't hit me.
Yeah, 9 doesn't hit you. So
Right.
you see him kind of burst out in rage. His face is even redder than normal, and in his rage, he tries to throw a punch that just does not gain purchase on you, and you easily duck out of the way and laugh at him. So 5 points of damage is all you have from him.
Okay. All right.
The next berserker.
Ooh, it's exciting.
Oh no, it's not your turn yet. You're next. You're after these berserkers. The next one is going to go up against Yvelda because you seem to be the best target in the area right now, and he's going to throw a couple punches. Natural 20. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Thane ain't so.
Of
That's
course, it's a natural 20.
that's 9 points of damage.
Oh.
The next one is a 19 to hit,
Oh.
and that's 4 points of damage. So he gets up in your face. Um, he's like, "What, you big green lady? You want to go?" And you can see that they're very drunk and they're very, very excited to have a fight going on. And then the last one is going to take a punch at one of the thugs. And he lands his first hit, but not his second one, for 4 points of damage. All right. Let's see. 8. And now it's Matthias's turn.
All right. So so obviously, is the guy who was already punching me still in front of me, or
Yeah.
kind of like?
He's right in your
Okay.
face. Yeah, he smells terrible. Like a combination of body odor and sausage and beer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gross. Like, it's just, yeah.
Alright. I'm like now thinking because I was like thinking of something else earlier, but like I'll say that later if I could. But I know what to do. Can I push him towards the guy who's on fire right now?
Oh! Yeah, you'll have to do a strength check to see if you can push him. But yeah, I'll let you do that.
Wait, which die? Which die?
So roll a 20,
20?
and
20,
then
okay.
add your strength modifier.
Ooh, okay. I only have a base level 10, so I guess there's nothing. It's just
Yeah, you don't add anything
whatever I
to
get.
it, so it's whatever you roll.
A 9.
9 does not succeed, unfortunately. You know what? I'll give you one. I will roll this and see if it succeeds. No, unfortunately, he rolled an 11 or a 10. Sorry, so just barely doesn't succeed. So you reach out to push him, and he's like a brick wall. You just can't move him.
Gotcha. It's fine. I'm 5'8". It's okay.
Yeah. It.
What?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's. You get the feeling that maybe your abilities and the physical realm won't be as good in this fight against these guys.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Whew. All right. So, do I have an attack or it's moving on?
Yeah, I'll let you like cast a spell or do a cantrip or something.
Because what I really want to do is this. I'm just gonna like kind of because I guess he's drunk, so he's probably just gonna like still standing there. I'm gonna go for a vicious mockery, and I'm gonna go to the guy who's on fire and just set marshmallows. Like that's how I'm gonna mock him.
All right, sounds good.
I'm just hungry for some s'mores right now, so that's how I'm mocking him.
All right.
No, I love it. I love it so much.
So in this, hellish voice, you hear Matthias say, "I wish I brought some marshmallows," and this, the man cringes from, another rocket of pain on top of him being on fire. Go ahead and roll damage for that. Or wait, is it a saving throw?
What do you mean saving throw?
So the spell will say if you need to do a spell attack, which is when you roll, or a saving throw, which is when I roll.
So I think 2d4s. That's
Oh
what it
no,
says.
that's the damage.
It's a
Right.
wisdom save, I think.
The
Oh,
wisdom
it's a
saving
wisdom
throw.
save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just
Oh, fine.
pull up your character sheet real
Character
quick,
sheet.
and I will look up your spell save DC. Unless you can find that right away.
Oh, so I actually have a -1 for wisdom because I
No,
only
so
have an 8.
it's your
But they make the wisdom save.
yeah. So he makes the wisdom save because you're affecting him with that spell. So his wisdom has to
Yeah.
see if he can overcome that spell.
Okay.
So I'm
Oh.
just looking up your spell save
Oh,
DC.
15. Wisdom 15, right? That's what that is.
Yes, yeah, perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
So he needs to
Wisdom.
get a 15 or better, which is unlikely. And he gets a natural 1. So
Hey.
how I house
What?
rules, yeah, how I house rules on saving throws, if you get a natural 1 on a saving throw, it's like getting a crit and with a attack roll. So it's double dice. So how many dice do you roll?
How many dice?
Yeah, it's
Oh, for the effect.
two. Did it say 2d6?
D4.
2d4.
2d4.
Okay. So roll the d4 4 times in total.
All right. 1, 1. Wow, I'm really bad. 6 right now, so because it's 2 and then 4. And then the last one. 6. 8.
8 total.
8 total.
All right. He is looking really rough, and he's starting to crouch over and like hold his ears and say, "No, no, no! Get out of my head!" All right. So that is the end of your turn, and Agna, you're up next.
All right.
Absolute chaos has erupted. Your friends are getting attacked. Tavin apparently knows somebody. He's also being a lot more social than he normally is. Oh wait, that's his double. Where did Tavin go? All of these things are rushing through your mind as you get ready to get into the fray.
Okay. So I noticed Matthias's character. I don't know if it's Matthias yet or what the go is, but I feel like, wow, because I don't like bullies. There was no need for that guy to have a go at Matthias. So I go up and I say to Matthias, "Are you okay? We've got you, mate. It's okay." And I sort of, is the guy that attacked Matthias, is he standing next to Matthias or nearby?
Yeah, he's right there.
So I just kick this guy in the chest, like just kick him.
Ooh.
All right. So make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Like a 300 kick, yeah.
Okay, hang on. I don't even know whether I'm going to connect or not.
I can tell you. Was it a 16 on the die?
It was 12 on the die, okay. And I've got bonus 3.
Okay, good.
No, so that's yeah.
Yep, it hits. So go ahead and roll for damage. You get sneak attack damage on this because you are.
Okay. So what do I use to roll for damage? Just my D20 again? Because normally it's like a D6 or something. But
yeah, so it's
for unarmed strike. You should. Oh, go ahead.
So it's roll a D4.
D4. Okay. I found my other dice, by the way, the other day.
Good.
It was in my little basket of motifs that I was making my blanket.
Oh.
1.
Okay, so, and then we'll add 1 to that. So, and then you also get to add your sneak attack damage, which is a lot, because you have somebody, you're flanking with a somebody in your party, Matthias. So you get to add an extra 3d6 to that. So you've done 2 damage so far, but add another. So roll that d6.
Add another d6.
3 times.
Right. Okay.
Sneak attack, guys.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10. Plus, what do I need to add to it? My sneak.
No, you're good. So you've done 12 points of damage total.
Do I add my? I've rolled it. Hang on. I've rolled 2 2s and a 6, so that's 10.
Yeah, and
Do I
then
add
2 more from rolling the d4, and then you get to add 1 because of your strength modifier. So.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Okay.
You
so,
did 12 points of damage.
Right. Yes.
All right. So you do a nice job of showing that guy what for and giving him a Spartan kick. I'm just going to roll a dexterity save for him to see if he stays on his feet.
Okay.
He fails, and he is knocked prone, so now he is on the ground, on his back after you kicked him down. All right, now it is Tavin's turn.
Okay. So how many people are? Everyone's still up. One's on fire, right?
Right. It's pretty early in the fight. Like other than the guy who's on fire, because he's on fire. Yeah. Everybody else looks pretty much okay.
Okay. I am going to. Okay. On one of the guys that's not. On one of the guys that's not on fire. There are 2 not on fire, right? And what do they look like?
Only 1 on fire right now.
Okay. The one that's one of the people who are not on fire, do any of them, what are they again? One's a berserker?
Human jerks, basically. They're thugs. Human thugs. And
do they look kind of beefy?
I mean, yeah. They're pretty muscly. They're not.
I'll try it anyways. I'm going to cast blindness deafness on one of the thugs.
Okay.
Wait, you know what? I'll cast it at 3rd level, and I'll cast it on both of them.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. The first one rolls a 14.
The save is 14. Does a tie?
So they do save.
Make it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one rolls a 21.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So unfortunately, that spell does not take effect.
Okay. And then I'll go back to hiding.
All right. You can do a cantrip as well if you want. As a bonus.
Oh yeah. Oh great. Yeah. So I'm gonna Sacred Flame one of the thugs.
Okay.
All the fire. That's a dex save of 14.
Okay. Rolled a 15. Yeah. So you're just in your corner. You don't have a really good view on what's going on, and your spells are just not getting there. They're almost, but not quite. All right.
Yeah.
Now it's the thug's turn, and the one who is on fire is going to skip his turn because he is screaming and on fire. All right, so 2 of the guys are gonna run over to one of the berserkers and start wailing on them. rolls 2 natural ones. So he throws a punch, but ends up throwing himself into a pillar and knocking himself out. So he's out of the game for right now. And then the other dude rolls shit as well. But let's see. And he doesn't end up hitting. So let's see. On the second hit, he ends up hitting, and he does 3 points of damage. All right. And then one of the thugs is going to come over to Ren and just like get up his courage and try to throw a punch at her. He's like gonna, like he's like, it's okay, you can punch a lady, it's fine. She caught your friend on fire. You can punch a lady. Your mom won't even find out. And he throws his punch. He rolls a 2. So
I'm sorry, but that does not hit.
Oh no.
Oh man.
And then the next one is a 14.
That also does not hit.
All right, so for the love of God, no matter how hard he tries, he just can't keep his mom out of his head saying you should never hit a lady. So there's that guy. And then the last one is he is going to go up to Agna from behind and throw a punch at her. Does a 19 hit your armor class? It's actually, sorry, it's a 23. Yes.
Oh.
Hang on. How do I find that out?
It's okay. I'm pretty sure it hits you. Your armor class is a 14.
It does. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So you take 4 points of damage, and he's going to throw another punch at you, which also hits, and you take 5 points of damage. So a total of 9 points of damage. Yep.
Okay.
That's the end of their turns. Ren, it's your turn.
Okay, so the dummy who just tried to hit me. Again,
Yep.
bad idea.
Yep.
Probably not going to cast Burning Hands.
Because he loves his mama.
Well, I don't know that. I can't read his mind.
Well, he was saying it out like aloud. Like he was like, it's okay, you can hit a girl. It's fine.
Right. Even though I'm in such an emotional state, I feel kind of sad for this pathetic person. So I look over and try to see, is the berserker still trying to hit Matthias? And Agna snuck up and hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there any, do you see, is there like a clear line between me and the berserker? It's hard to guess. I'll go up to the berserker.
Okay. So you kind of laugh in this kid's face, and you slink over towards the berserker.
Yeah. And I am going to cast Burning Hands on him.
All right.
I get really mad and I smack him with fire.
The dexterity save.
Listen, buddy. So his So the dex save has to be higher than 15.
Okay.
And well, I'll save it.
He rolled a 5.
Wow, he definitely didn't make it.
Nope.
Also, with my elemental affinity, I can add +4 to any 1 damage roll of my draconic bloodline fire type. So,
All right.
which I don't like to talk about it. All right. Ooh, I'm really, really well on these. Okay, so that is going to be 22 fire damage on the berserker, and if anything is flammable on him, he's on fire.
Yep. Another one. Another one on fire. All right.
I don't think we're going to get to stay here, you guys.
No, you keep burning the place down.
I'm an emotional wreck right now. I need fire.
God. We didn't start the fire.
Yeah, Ren did.
We did.
but you did though. But this time we did. All right. Do you have anything else you want to do? A cantrip or anything at the end of your turn?
No, I think I get one move.
Okay. Well, you have a bonus action.
No.
No?
Because no, we talked about this previously. It's like a weird thing about sorcerers. You get like one shot. But
Okay, cool.
you can expend sorcery points to get a bonus action.
Okay. Okay, got it.
That's what it was.
All right. Yeah. Yvelda, you're up next.
Okay. How big are the guys that are hitting me?
Compared to you, they're not huge, you know?
Okay.
They're like bulky guys, but not as big as you.
Okay. I would like to rage.
Yep.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to like grab whichever one's closest to me, like by the shirt, and try to start dragging him outside because this hand axe shit is just not cutting it.
All right.
Off with its head.
Yvelda is so polite. Even when attacking people.
All right, so you grab the most nearby thug by his shirt and you drag him outside. Make a strength roll.
Ooh, which I get advantage on because I'm raging.
Awesome.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh man! So you not only do you successfully grab the guy by the shirt and pull him outside, you actually throw him outside through the doors which Tavin had previously closed. They're knocked off their hinges.
Ow.
He takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage on the way through the doors.
Ooh.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, I guess. And he is now prone on the ground looking at you like you are the most frightening thing he's ever seen. Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. Well, no, I feel kind of bad. Oh, jeez. 26.
Okay, 26 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And I'm hitting with my great axe.
It is, well, it would be an advantage since he is prone, but, you know, you already, go ahead and roll one more time to see if it's a natural 20.
Okay. Nope.
All right. I think she was a little relieved there.
So that's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage, all right. Another hit.
Oh, a 12. Does that hit?
12 does not hit. So roll with advantage though.
Oh. 21.
That hits. So roll for damage.
16 points of damage.
And with the flat of your blade, because I'm guessing that you're not going to try to kill this guy. No, with the flat of your blade, you swing it against his head and you knock him unconscious out in the dirt of the alleyway in the tavern. You wipe the dust off of your clothes, and you march back into the tavern. So that is the end of your turn. Now it is the berserker's turn. One of them saw Yvelda run outside, so he's going to come up to her at the door and try to get a hit on the toughest person here. Yep. 24 to hit. Yep. Oh wait, so the other one was oh gosh. I think I'm gonna throw the other hit out because sorry, the other guys roll with advantage, but these guys don't. So so he gets one hit on you, and he gets 7 points of damage, slashing damage reduced to half because you're raging. So sorry, not slashing, bludgeoning damage. So that's reduced to half, and you just kind of smile, feeling the rush of combat that you've missed for a while. You've been a little domestic lately, and now you're like, oh yeah, this is the good life. All right, and then the next guy is gonna throw a punch at Agna, who, oh yeah, so he's gonna throw. Nope. He is going to try to backhand Ren because she just caught him on fire. He's a little stronger than the other dude, and so he's gonna try to hit. Does a 16 hit you?
My AC is 16.
It does.
Okay, then yeah.
That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you're backhanded by this guy with that you just set ablaze.
Still set him on fire.
And then
I deserved it.
And then the last guy is gonna try to knock Agna out. Rolls a natural 1, but swings with another hit and gets a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the first one he kind of. Well, it's only a D4. So he swings and kind of loses his balance, and then on his way back he throws an elbow, and it gets you right in the side, right where it hurts, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, Matthias, it's your turn.
How is the lighting of the tavern or whatever we are in?
Sorry, Agna, what was that?
I said that was enough to make me to drop my sausage sandwich.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, Matthias.
How is the lighting in the venue? Are there like chandeliers? Like like in those like they would have that like the candle chandelier.
Yeah, there's like lanterns that have a bunch of candles, like pretty big lanterns that have a bunch of candles. They would never call it a chandelier because that sounds French. Okay. But yeah.
But the question is, are there any that's overhead? Like the lanterns that are overhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plenty.
Hey, look.
Is somebody under that?
Wouldn't you know it? Your friends that are your new friends that are helping you out with this berserker. One of the berserkers is right underneath one, and then there's also the guy who started rushing out to go hit Yvelda. is also underneath a light fixture.
So okay, so there's two berserkers under the light fixture. All
Uh-huh.
right, I will throw my trusty boomerang on that chandelier and hope everything goes well.
All right. Let me see. Make an attack with your boomerang.
D20.
Yeah.
And you should plus if you have stuff on it.
Wait, so do I roll the D4 because it's telling me a D4 1?
No, that's the damage.
Roll the d20 to see if it hits.
Okay. Let's roll for the let's see. 10. What? I'm just really bad today.
Well, if you have a plus, a plus to attack.
Yep. So you get to add 5 to your roll.
Oh yeah, so I have a +5.
Yes. So that's a 15 total, which hit.
Total.
So you didn't have to do much to hit the armor class of the chandelier. And which one were you aiming for?
Oh, so I have to pick one or the other?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go for the one who's running out.
Okay. Good.
Like the one who's...
Sounds good. All right. So you throw your boomerang at the chandelier. Like butter, it slices through the rusty old iron chain.
Oh man, we're really not gonna stay here. Well, we can say we're not with him.
Yeah.
He's not getting paid. He's not gonna get paid for that.
And it's okay.
It slices through the iron chain and drops onto the head of this jerk. And
I'm still getting fired at the end of my shift.
It hits. I'm gonna say it does. Let's see. That's a pretty good amount of iron falling from a pretty high distance. I'm gonna say it does 2d8 damage. So it does 12 points of damage as it falls onto this guy, and
oh man.
he looks incredibly surprised and very angry. All right.
I'm just enjoying this right now.
All right, Agna, you're up next.
Right.
Oh, okay.
This time I'm going to use my short sword. Is there still, the person or the being that fell onto their bottom? Are they still on their bottom?
Yes, they are still prone, and you have advantage on attacks against them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my short sword.
All right, sounds good. So you pull out your short sword.
Yeah, and hang on, I need to make sure. 2. Is that right? Oh, hang on. Sorry. Wait. No, that's wrong. I'm rolling the wrong dice. Sorry. Okay, hang on. Just bear with me now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so did you say at advantage?
Yes. So you roll twice and take the higher number.
Right, good. 17.
Great, that hits. So roll for damage. And you get to roll sneak attack damage as well. So you get to roll your 3d6 along with your short sword guy.
Right. Okay. Uh, 14.
14 points of damage?
Yep.
All right. All right, so you slice one guy with your short sword, and you're pretty happy with your contribution to the mutual defense of your friends against this unexpected bar brawl. Tavin, you are up next.
Okay. Who's still up? Which ones are still up?
All but 2 of the thugs. So there are still 5 or 6 guys up.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh,
There's something, guys. All right.
all right. Okay, so Tavin is going to peek his head out, bite his thumb, and spit the drop of blood out and cast Bane on. There's 6. Oh wait, 5. Sorry, 6 guys.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast this at 2nd level, so I will get 4 of them.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll have you get the guys. Do you want to get the guys who are lowest in health or the ones that are highest in health?
The ones that are highest.
Okay.
And it's a charisma saving throw.
Okay. And what is your DC?
14.
Okay.
My DC isn't very high.
Next time you get an ability score improvement, make sure you put that in your the skill that contributes to your spellcasting, which
Yeah. Okay.
you are
Wisdom.
your wisdom. So put more points in wisdom.
All right.
All right. So the first guy fails.
All right.
The next guy fails. The next guy fails with a natural 1, and the next guy fails as well.
Yes.
So one guy gets gets double damage.
It's not damage. It's just whenever they make an attack, they roll a d4 and take that number off from their roll.
Okay.
Or spend saving throws. So it just messes them up.
Okay. Great. All right, so you feel that spell has been as successful as it could have been. All right. The thugs are up next.
Sorry. Just
go ahead.
And my double's still going. My double's still smiling like you've never seen Tavin smile before. It's kind of uncanny, and he's like, "Hey, it's so good to meet everyone. Aren't my friends great?"
Oh my gosh. All right. One of them is gonna look at Matthias and he's gonna be like, "This is all your goddamn fault," and he's gonna punch you. He's gonna. That's a 22 to hit, so I'm guessing that hits you.
That hits me.
And let's see. For 5 points of damage. And another hit, which is a 23, does 6 points of damage. So that's 11 points of damage total.
Cool.
All right. The next one is going to, let's see. He is going to attack one of the berserkers, hitting twice and getting 8 points of damage on him. And the last guy he's feeling the pain. So he is actually going to run out one of the side doors and take himself out of the fight. So he's gone. He doesn't want to get knocked out. He's leaving
So how
his
many
friends
more
in the
people
dust.
are still there?
There's still 5.
Okay.
They're still looking pretty strong. All right, so the thugs are done. It's Ren's turn.
Okay. So this tavern is pretty much trash. I look over. Are all the thugs, like all of the thugs that are still standing? They're all standing next to all of my companions, right?
They're pretty much on top of your companions.
Bummer. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you're not
Okay.
going to be able to use a lot of area spells inside of a tavern.
It's so small. Yeah. I was thinking, like, it's such a small space. Like, it's gonna hurt everybody. All right. Well, I am going to use. All right. I'm gonna use a spell I haven't used much before. I'm going to use Earth Tremor,
Ooh.
which is fun. So so I look at I'm gonna target the berserker. Is the berserker by anyone else other than Agna and Matthias? There was a guy who tried to hit him, right?
Yeah, there's a thug on the berserker who's already hit him.
Perfect, because this will affect both of them.
Right.
So I cause a tremor within the ground. Each creature must make a dex saving throw, and they will take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone if they fail to save.
Okay, so is it just the targeted creatures?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just targeting the 2 guys.
Yeah.
Okay. First guy rolls a 3, so he fails.
Perfect.
Next guy rolls a 5, so he fails. So both of them take, go ahead and roll that damage.
That would be 5 bludgeoning.
Oops, that's not the right guy. All right.
And they'll be knocked prone.
Great. So you see the earth start to rumble underneath these 2 dudes as they're going at it against each other, and they fall on their asses. All right.
There's not even going to be a tavern at the end of this.
There really isn't. There really isn't.
Sorry.
Glad we stopped in.
Especially this place sucks anyway, so like there's another bar across, I guess. Maybe that. Go there.
Pub crawl, pub crawl.
Yeah. All right. So Yvelda, you're up next. There are these 2 dudes in front of you. One who just got hit with a chandelier, but is still somehow standing. And you've got the taste for blood in your mouth. Let's go. You've still got your great axe out.
Can I swing it in here or no?
Well, you're like halfway through the doorway, so yeah, you can. Like you might hit the door jamb. Like there might be a few slices in it, but like it seems like other people have done the same thing. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the guy that got hit with the chandelier and like point and laugh at him, and then immediately great axe the other guy.
Okay, cool. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, and I'll also roll a natural 1.
No.
Oh.
All right. So you fumble a little bit with your axe, and it kind of slips from your hands as you are in your downward stroke. But you pull yourself together, and you have another hit you can do.
Nobody saw that.
No.
That's a 13 to hit.
A 13 hit. Roll for damage.
Yes. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. All right. Now it is the berserker's turn. One of the dudes is prone, and he has Bane on him. He's actually just gonna grab the other dude and start like choking him and wrestling with him, and he's going to see if he can knock this guy unconscious. So he's wrestling with the other guy who's on the ground with him. He's busy. The one guy is the one berserker is going to swing a punch at Yvelda. Actually, no. Yvelda's kicked it up a notch with her great axe. He's going to pull out his great axe as well. So it's going to be some axe on axe action. And that is a 8 to hit. That fails. So he also, there must be something in the air. It's like extra humid around here, and you just can't get purchase on those axe handles right now. And then the last guy, he is going to, let's see, yes, Bane. Let's see if he can spot Tavin. Tavin, you're still hiding, right? Or no, you came out, didn't you?
I poked my head out, but then I hit again. You want me to re-roll stealth?
Yeah, re-roll stealth just so I'm reminded what you had.
Yeah. And it makes sense. I probably had to adjust my position.
Yeah.
Ooh, not good. 8 plus, what do I add? Plus 6, 14. So.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you, so he's gonna.
Okay.
He's gonna land a kick on one of the guy who's rolling around with his friend. And rolls a natural fucking 1. So that doesn't work.
Oh wow,
a lot of natural ones tonight. This die is not doing me good. All right.
I mean, that's good for us.
Yep. Matthias, it's your turn.
All right. I can only cast 1 4th level spell per session, right?
Per day, yeah.
Per day. Okay, fine. All right, so I am gonna cast hallucinatory terrain.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So pretty much I want the terrain so like they think that they're on the floor is lava, I guess.
Yeah.
So they really can't move to the point where they'll just be like stuck in like, oh no, so basically literally they'll be like jumping off tables.
Okay.
So basically the floor that like the regular floor is not lava obviously, but for them it's lava. To the point where like they would just freak out moving around everywhere. So like literally they have to like stand on tables to get around.
Okay.
At that point they have less balance because they're on a table.
And they're drunk.
Exactly, even better.
Great.
See,
I love
again.
it. I'm in.
All right.
So you make natural terrain in a 150-foot cube in a range. Look, in a 150-foot cube in range. Look, sound, and smell like some other sort of natural terrain. All right.
So we all are affected by this, right?
Yeah.
No, I think. Wait. Oh, everybody is.
Everybody.
Wait.
Oh, do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Wait, hold on. No, because the tactile characteristic of the terrains are unchanged, so creatures entering the area is likely to see through the illusions. If the difference isn't obvious by touch, a creature carefully explains the illusion can attempt an intelligence or investigation check against the spell to save a DC to disbelieve it. A creature who discern the illusion is for what it is, sees that as a vague image of superimposed on the train. So wait, so does that mean like everybody sees that then, or no?
Yeah, it's an
Because it's like
area effect,
sure.
so it happens.
Okay.
It happens in this area.
So everybody thinks the floor is lava. Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do it.
insane enough to do it.
It's great. All right, so you have cast the spell. The floor now looks like it is made of molten lava. The only safe havens are the tables and chairs in this bar, and
the bar.
well, yeah, and all of you guys see this happen, and you guys are pretty familiar with magical spells, right? You haven't seen you have a bad experience with illusion magic from your time in the hotel in the huddle. So you are a little skeptical of this. All right. So that was a great turn, Matthias. Up next, Agna. The floor is lava, or so it may seem.
Okay.
Which is going to be the title of my memoir. The floor is lava, or so it may seem.
The floor is lava.
Yes.
So, where the band was playing, is that on a stage that is also lava?
I hope so.
Or...
It should be, right?
It's probably covering the whole tavern, to be honest.
Sorry. Oh,
150 foot, yeah, probably.
We were offline for a second. Why? Oh, something's going wrong with our stream. 1 second.
Oh.
It's
oh no.
Taking us on and offline. 1 second. Let me just make sure it's working. All right, we are back. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm really glad that was not too bad of a problem for too long. Okay. So, anyway, the floor is lava, Agna. What do you choose to do?
Wowee. Okay. I think I'm just going to. Is he still down? Oh, all right. Okay. Not with one of
they're
our
doing
guys.
the lava.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. I wish I could. I wish I was still able to.
Okay. So they're just attacking each other.
I really wish I was still able to do a vicious mockery. Because I would have just like walk around with like a cue card. Because the two guys are wrestling. that is mockery enough. I'm sorry to cut you off.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm not going to do anything to the guys on the floor, but I'm going to offer Matthias some snacks out of